You are my secret crush.
I knew it!
Welcome to Secret Crush,
You're my secret crush.
the show where the nation's lovesick
I can't believe it's you.
make a surprise confession
Oh my gosh.
to the person they have the hots for.
You're my secret crush.
I'm Verona Rose, and I'm South London's answer to Cupid. Keep a blinging! Yes, babe. Oh.
I'll be opening the doors of my secret speakeasy as the nation's lovesick lay it all on the line.
Right, so what do you think then? Do you like me?
Surprise.
Some will succeed,
This is mad.
Can I get a pint, please?
She's getting a pain. Getting down on one knee for that.
others will fail.
I reckon I'll leave you. You'll come back.
You don't think we're breaking the law?
We were not even stepbrother and sister.
Come on then, show me.
Ooh.
My big problem with you is that you left me for someone else.
Are you actually that shocked?
I thought you were gay.
This is
Oh my God.
Secret Crush.
What's up, I'm Callum, I'm 20 years old, currently living in London. I live in a content creator house, which is basically all of us doing social media together. We all bounce off one another, make content, have a laugh. It is kind of nice to think that someone likes me enough or has a crush on me enough to put me in this position. Unless it's someone from my old school or someone I've worked with before, I can't really put a finger on it who it could be.
Callum, I
Yeah.
have to say, I am jealous of those brows.
They're quite mad,
Yeah,
aren't they? I'm
they're
not gonna
really
lie.
cool.
I'll be completely honest with you. My brother had to sort them out last night.
He plucked them for you.
He's only 14, but he did an all right job.
I need some of that. If you're donating eyebrow hair, I'll take some, because mine is completely drawn
I
on.
have around 500,000 followers, and a big majority of my followers are actually female. If I was to meet a girl now, I think it's important to accept what I do.
Hi, I'm Paige. I'm 20 years old and I'm a performer from Essex. I'm here today to tell Callum that I really fancy him. I've been working at Disney for the last 2 years now, predominantly as a princess, but now I'm looking for my own Prince Charming. I felt like I had a crush on Cal from day one because we just clicked instantly. Our humour and banter is exactly the same. I've never felt like I should confess my feelings because I didn't want to cross the friendship boundary, because I didn't want it to, never speak again. So today is quite a huge day for me, as not seeing Callum for the last 2 years to now seeing him and telling him I like him. I think it's kind of a big deal.
Right, you have a crush on someone.
Yes, I do. His name is Callum. We've been friends for around 7 years now.
So you're friends?
Yeah, big news coming out today.
How did you meet?
I actually met him at one of his events where he meets his fans.
Oh, and you were a fan that
No,
turned
I
into a
was there with
friend.
my friend.
You were
It was
fanning, honey.
fine. No fangirl here.
Okay. Why Callum? What is it that Callum has, that you want to give him all of this hotness? You want to share your hotness with him? Why?
Callum's your typical tall, dark and handsome boy. I just giggle. I just always giggle. When I think of him, I just laugh. It's great.
Go and get your prince.
Thank you
See
so
you later.
much. Bye.
Bye.
I would be a little bit disappointed if today didn't go as planned. I won't be offended. I would just be happy that I did come out and tell him that I like him.
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of nervous, and I don't really know what to expect.
Hi.
Oh, dear. Oh, Paige. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, snap.
You're my secret crush. You right?
Yeah.
You scrub up all right?
Jesus. Paige, wow.
How are you?
What the hell? You look lovely, by the way.
Thank you, so do you.
I'm nervous now, more nervous now than it was before.
Why? You look a bit nervous.
Right, I'm a red.
A little bit.
Not red.
You are a little bit.
You're redder than I am.
I'm not red. I'm not nervous. You
No,
are.
I'm chilled, look. taking it as it comes.
I can tell you're nervous.
God. Okay. Why am I here?
Well,
Like, serious?
Well, when we met,
Yeah.
you had a thing for me.
Yeah.
I had a thing for you. But obviously, nothing ever come of it. And then before I went to France, it made me realise I do really like you. Obviously, we've never kissed or anything, but we've had that connection from day one. But it was a big step, and I didn't want to tell you I like you, then just fly away to France.
You thought you'd just bite the bullet and go for
Yeah,
it?
like, I've been away
Just
for
why
2
not?
years, come home.
Come back,
let's
enjoy
do
yourself.
it. Exactly.
Fair enough, I'll let you off. No, that's quite a good
Go
call,
for
to be
it.
fair. Like, I've been on your mind that long.
It's not like I'm in France going, oh my God, Cal, like, no.
You sure, though? It sounds like it
I'm pretty sure. I don't sit there being obsessive about you and have pictures of you on my wall.
That's all right. I've got photos of you in my wall, but it's all right.
Nice.
I'm joking. You guessed it.
You feel weird? You can tell you feel a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit forced, isn't it, this?
Hi.
Got to chat to you now, haven't I? Can't just run off.
But yeah, just had to tell you.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting you to come in.
Who was you expecting? One of your fans?
I don't know. I thought it was going to be a prank. You're not
Did you
pranking
really?
me, are you? Like, you're not going to be pranking me.
No.
I asked everyone in the house, I was like, look, are you guys just pulling my leg? Like, just tell me, I don't want to mug myself off.
You're going to mug me off?
We'll have to see,
Okay, fair
Let's
enough.
see how we get on.
Oh my God.
I do love being in love. It is a lovely feeling. It is nice to be in a relationship and be happy and share your life with them. I'm John Lee from Bolton and I own a hair salon. I'm here because somebody has a crush on me. I feel like it's Valentine's Day at primary school, but it's a boy instead of a girl this time. I've been racking my brains a little bit, but I'm completely in the dark.
Who is your perfect date?
Somebody who is beautiful, funny, fantastic kind of morals and pretty and loaded.
All the things we want. So long as they got a fat wallet and a pretty face, we're happy.
I used to find like looks were one of the main things that attracted me to somebody. But I do feel that morals and the same like core values is kind of more important than anything else at the moment.
So who do you really not want to see walk in that door?
A couple of exes, maybe not.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm from Manchester and I'm a hairdresser. And I'm about to tell my ex-boyfriend that I have a secret crush on him. It's been 10 years since we was together. Feel like we could be more compatible now. I've got a bit of apologising to do with say to John, just for my actions from when I was younger. It would be nice for him to see that I have changed as a person and I'm not a party animal anymore. I just want my chance today to be able to clear the air and hopefully if he could maybe give me a second chance. The person I have a crush on is my ex-boyfriend.
It's your ex?
We were exes from 10 years ago.
What?
I was quite young when I went out with him and I just feel like being 18 and doing what an 18-year-old does, which is have fun, had a little kiss with someone who was in his living room whilst he was in bed. I know that's really bad, that I know, and that's kind of how we split up.
You kissed someone
While he was
in John Lee's
know.
living room
I know.
while John Lee was in bed?
Yeah.
This is better than TV.
I'm really excited to see John. I don't know what he's going to be like with me. This is the first time that we've sat down and had, like, drinks.
Could I have a silver tequila, please, with a dash of cranberry juice and lemonade? Thank you. I think I'm more nervous than excited, because it's like, I hope I like them. You never know, they could be the love of my life, and we could be getting married on a beach next year.
This could potentially be my last shot at things with John, so hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. I'm really excited to go on the day. I am definitely nervous. But yeah, let's just go. What's the worst that can happen? Oh my God.
You're nutter.
So you're my secret crush. How you feeling?
I've gone back.
So am I, literally.
Oh.
How have you been?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Did you think it was going to be me?
I had no idea. It was mad. I kept thinking, is it a client?
Wait, can I get a drink?
Yeah. Do you want me to order you one?
Hi, excuse me, can I have a drink, please?
Yeah, what would you like?
Can I have double gin and lemonade?
Yeah, sure.
What's your name?
Matteo.
Matteo?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, do you want to go on another date? No?
Sorry, Matteo.
It's fine.
Double gin, or you've not changed then?
No. I feel like we've not had a drink in years.
No, why didn't you just ring me then?
I know. I did actually get you here today because I just feel like, I do feel like over the years, like you have always popped into my head. I don't know what it is.
It was a long time ago, wasn't it, that we dated? Was it
No,
10
it
years
was.
ago?
Yeah. Do you know, it's weird, like when you're about, I don't know if I said it to you, but I do feel like I don't want no one else to go out with you.
Oh.
So obviously when we split up, I know I had that little, like, thing with the kiss with you-know-who. And all jokes aside, it did make me feel rubbish, like, along the line, because it was just, I think with that person, it was just such a, like, showing you attention. And because you're so young and you don't realise, like, what values things are, I just went for it and was like, oh, yeah, like, he's showing me attention. But really, like, that's so hurtful to you, and I shouldn't have done it.
Hello, my name's Andy. I'm from Manchester and I'm 23. It's quite a strange one finding out that someone's got a secret crush on you. I wouldn't do it. I think it does take balls. I've been single for 2 years now, not really found the right person. I'm quite an avid gym goer. I do quite like my sports. I follow the football and the Formula 1 and the boxing. It's not a deal breaker if they're into sports or not, but it definitely would be ideal if she could hack the football game or two and sit in the pub and have a pint or not.
Someone's got a crush on you.
I believe so, yeah.
So do you have any idea who it might be?
Not a clue. I'm really struggling to think who it could possibly be.
Worst case scenario, person walks in the door, you're like, oh, what are you gonna do?
That's one thing I'm worried about. They walk in and they're gonna go, and I'll be like, oh, I don't know who you are.
So if you don't remember them, think of some pet names. Darling, Sweet Cheeks, Pebble.
Pebble?
Pebble, yeah, call them Pebble. Right, Andy, we'll get in there and go find out who it is.
Nice one, thank you.
I'm Sasha from Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm 20 years old and I'm here today to tell Andrew how I feel because he's my secret crush. People say that I look like Barbie. Hopefully on this date, I'll find my Ken.
Oh, pretty and pink. Hello.
Oh, thank you. Hello, how are you? I'm from Newcastle and Annie's from Manchester. We've been talking on social media, but I've never had the right time to get me feelings across.
So do you think he might have a little thing for the sash?
I hope so. If today doesn't go well and Andy doesn't feel the same way, I definitely don't think we'll speak again.
OK, babe, we'll go and enjoy your date.
Thank you.
Take care, bye.
Today will be the first day that'll be one-on-one with me and Andy. Hopefully we've still got that banter that we had on the first time that we met.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
I do feel quite nervous for it, but I'm quite looking forward to finding out who it could be.
All the feelings are going to be up in the air, and hopefully he does feel the same way that I feel about him. I'm absolutely bricking it.
Oh.
Hi Andy, you're my secret crush. Are you shocked?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. I wasn't expecting this one.
Not at all.
Definitely not, no.
Who do you think it was going to be?
Didn't have any ideas.
You lost for words, are you?
Are you getting a drink?
Pint of lager.
Pint of lager, please. This is roles reversed for a drink, wasn't it?
What's that, a gin?
Yeah. We need it for the nerves.
Bless you.
I'm just shocked.
Is it a good shock, the war?
It is a good shock.
I hope so.
You hope so?
I hope so.
Yeah, it's a good shock.
Well, obviously we've got some type of chemistry.
I mean, you are my type. Blonde, petite.
Tick, tick, tick.
That was only 3 things. I said 2.
Well, tick, tick then.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it, but I think it's a pleasant surprise.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you.
Welcome.
I feel like I need to get a pint after that. Why me?
I just thought we had a good connection. Seemed to get on well, got good crack. Plus, I thought you were going to meet us. That didn't happen, did it?
Well, it's only been 2 weeks since I first met you the first time, isn't it?
I thought this would be a good chance to
Finally
meet you
make
again.
it happen. Maybe in better circumstances as well, if I'm going to be honest.
Really? Why?
Yeah. We met 2 weeks ago at a house party in your neck of the woods, and now we're here. Yeah, shocked.
So I'm actually part of a content creator house. We all just make social media content together. We have a laugh, we pull pranks, day in the life. You've seen it all online. And yeah, we just make fun of ourselves all day, every day.
What have you been up to in the Icon house?
Just been chilling, you know, just doing my thing.
Yeah.
Making content, doing what I do best, having a laugh.
Yeah.
What about you? When you're out in like France and stuff, there's some good-looking fellas in France. Did you not like come across someone like ooh la la, bonjour and all that?
No, I'm not a fan of the French frogs.
Are you not? French frogs?
That's really bad.
Oh, because you're a princess, you want to kiss
yeah,
the frog.
but like, I'm just not a fan.
No.
No.
So you like a bit of an English frog?
Yeah.
Dark hair, big eyebrows.
Massive eyebrows.
Good socks.
White socks.
So you did try and kiss a few frogs to find your Prince Charming? I can't.
But I didn't find one, did I?
Well, not
so
yet,
it wasn't
not yet.
really good.
You come to the right place though, right?
I don't know, have I?
Well, not yet. Not yet. There's a little bit more we need to work on.
So how did you feel? Like, did you miss me when I was in France? Did you forget I
do you want me to be
existed?
honest? I'm not.
Go on.
When I first met you, I thought, you know what, like I kind of like her, like she's a sweet girl and that. And yeah, I wasn't sure if it was reciprocated though, because obviously there was other things going on at the time and whatever else. And then obviously you moved away. So if I'm honest, there was like no reason for me to be like, oh, Paige, Paige, Paige. We were on like a friendly level, so I just saw you as a friend that moved to France. Like, it wasn't anything serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you're home. It's nice to see you and that, like catch up.
Yeah.
How long have you been single now? Have you had a
Like
relationship?
2 years.
Oh,
2
really?
years now, yeah. And you, how long have you been single?
Just about over a year.
Nice.
Gets like that though, doesn't it?
Get that.
Sometimes it just happens.
Especially with all your fans, you know.
Oh.
You don't want to.
You're playing that one, are you? Yeah, no,
I don't have fans.
To be fair, like, if I had a girlfriend, I probably would post her online, do you know what I mean?
Do you think you'd lose followers from it?
Maybe. Initially, I would. I mean, like, my audience, like, we're like a little family, do you know what I mean? Not really like I'm the creator and they follow me. It's more like we just work together and I post my life and hope that they enjoy it.
Hypothetically, if we was to date, would you be willing to lose them for me?
My name's David, I'm from London and I'm a student. I've been single for 10 months now and I'm here today because someone has a secret crush on me and I'm here to find out who. I have absolutely no idea who my secret crush could be, but it could be someone from my university, it could be someone from work or someone I've come across in London, so literally I have no idea. It's exciting to know that someone is crushing on me. It's nerve-wracking, to be fair, but it should be fun.
What kind of girl would you normally go for?
I'm attracted to girls that are just confident, funny, have a sense of humour, don't take themselves too seriously, but also emotionally intelligent, just always striving to improve, really, whether that's career-wise, personal development.
So, what if you don't like this person today?
Just let them down easy. I will let them know, because I think that's only fair. But I'll do it in a very gentlemanly way.
Ah, we like you. You're very nice.
Depending on how I feel about this person, I'd be more than willing to give love a chance. This could be, you know, my future wife.
I'm Rachel, I'm 21, from London, and I'm a student. I'm a Nigerian babe, and I'm here to tell my crush, David, that I have feelings for him. David is a best friend. Sometimes I see him as a brother, but it's a bit orcs because I do like him more than that. We met 4 years ago at university. And yeah, he's just everything I've ever wanted in a partner. I need to take my chance with David now that we're both single. This is our time. I can't believe I just said that.
Honey, that hair is swinging
Honestly.
on the badonk, isn't it?
Thank you.
You got a crush on somebody then? Tell me all about them. Who are they? Why them?
He's my best friend.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. He's your best friend?
I've had a crush on him ever since I knew of him, and it's been suppressed, but it's about time.
Why David? Why now?
He's literally everything, like full package, everything
Yeah.
I've ever wanted in a guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't know I have feelings for him, but he makes me feel so fuzzy.
He could say no. What does it mean for you if he does say no?
I don't know what might happen in the moment.
Would you be able to stay friends?
No. That was so awkward.
Oh my gosh, so you're really putting it on the line.
Literally risking it all. It will be extremely devastating. I may not know what to do, and seeing him on campus will be so awkward.
It takes a lot of bravery to tell someone how you feel. I think that's very brave.
I'm about to tell my bestest best friend that I love him. Oh my gosh, I just said that. Hey, David.
Hello.
You're my secret crush.
Wow.
I know. Can I get a drink?
What would you like?
A glass of like white wine.
Glass of white wine, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't expect to see you today at all.
Oh.
I'm very shocked, like, as you, because obviously we've been friends, you know, for quite a few years
A while.
now. Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah, there's so many thoughts going through my head right now. Like, yeah, so why now? Why are you telling me now?
We're both single, and I feel like I'm in a position where I can just, like, say literally anything to you, like any and everything. So when you were like in your past relationship, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna ruin this for him,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because you know I am like a good friend of yours.
Of course, yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, when you left that, I was like, Rachel, it's your time.
Oh, for real, yeah?
Let's go with it,
Okay.
you know. But yeah.
Okay, I hear
Oh
that.
my gosh, I can't believe I just told you that.
No, but literally, like, I didn't expect this, like, at all.
How do you feel about this?
I'm surprised, like, I didn't expect to see you in it, because we're good friends. We have been good friends for, like, a number of years, innit?
A while.
So, like, when we first met, was it an instant attraction, or was it, like, as we got to know each other, you started to, like, feel, like...
The more we got to know each other and, like, we spent more time together, I was just like, okay, yeah, this guy is, like, top notch, let's go. I literally suppressed all my feelings. I was like, you know what,
That must have been quite hard.
Honestly. I was like, it's time for him to do his thing, let him be happy. And now I'm like, yeah, no, it's about time. Let's go. So what about you, like, in terms of, like, relationships and stuff? I know you just got out of, like, a previous relationship. How would you feel about getting into one soon, or, like, progress into one at this moment?
So I know obviously when we split up, we wasn't on the best of terms straight away because I kissed that guy, which is understandable why he was like fuming at me. But yeah, I am sorry, like genuinely sorry.
Like, our relationship had probably ended a little bit before kind of that happened, like naturally. And obviously, if it hadn't have ended, you wouldn't have kissed somebody in the hall. But, like, at the end of the day, I think that was the kind of a little bit of the nail in the coffin, which probably both of us needed a little bit. But I never hated you, Paul. Do you know, like,
I thought you did at one point.
No, I never hated you. Do you know, like, because we stayed friends after that. We just kind of moved on with our lives. And then not long after that, I met someone who I was with for 5 years, and I moved away myself from the whole party scene.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, and then we didn't really speak for years, did we?
Seriously, what did you think of our relationship? Because, you know, it was only short and sweet. It was quite a whirlwind of things. Like, what did you think? Was it just someone that you went out? Like, how did you...
Well, no, like obviously, I do remember us having a good time. We did have fun, but a lot of it was about kind of going out and obviously, like now you are a bit more focused in your career and other things you've got going on.
Yeah, and that's why I find it weird with you, Sarah, but like, you almost wanted me to be the person I am now. Then, so it's like I am that person now. I think I've just had a lot of growing up to do, and here I am.
Here you are, all grown up.
A grown man. With big lips.
With big lips, yeah. And a cheeky smile.
Do you think I seem different or not?
No, you're exactly the same. But then you obviously, I don't know you, do I? Like, I knew you, but I do know, obviously, from when we've spoke to each other, I know that you've a hairdresser now. And I know it sounds a bit silly, but I am actually quite proud of you. Do you know, because you were young when we kind of dated.
See that? I've never heard you say that. That was really nice.
Yeah. I'm sure I've said that to you before. Well, yeah, I am proud of you because you were someone who just liked to go out and party all the time. And I think within our relationship, you did kind of choose a little bit partying over us. But I've never been upset with you for that. And I think whenever we have met up in the past, you have always felt like you want to prove something to me. And I've always been like, you don't have to prove anything to me. I see that you've kind of grown. And like, obviously, I was coming to the end of those kind of clubbing years.
Because I'm literally the same age as you now.
Yeah.
Than you was then, which is really weird.
You still look very young.
If I could have, like I said, my perfect night would be to just me and you. I am still the same person from back then, just matured and got more of my career, but I'm still the fun part, like want to go out have fun and, you know, do things that we did.
Yeah. Well, we're all like.
No, I'm different, but my morals are different now.
Yeah, good.
Like, I wouldn't be going kissing someone.
Well, no, I should hope not.
Behind your back. Because that's not cute, is it?
No, definitely not.
So, obviously, it's been a while. Things have gone a little bit south, maybe. I'm not 18 anymore. But honestly, like, do you actually still fancy me? Do you find me attractive?
So obviously, when having a girlfriend, will that affect your career? Because you have a lot of female-based fans on TikTok, Instagram. Will that affect you?
At the end of the day, like, if I'm going to post stuff about my life, I'm going to post stuff about my life. Like, I think I've built up an audience that respect what I do, and they just want to follow me and do what I want to do.
At the end of the day, I'm not here to jump on your little social media bandwagon and be part of the icon house. That's not me. Like,
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm a
I'm not
chill
saying that.
person. I keep myself to myself.
Like, my job's my job, and it needs to be kept separate, but everyone's so wrapped in social that it's important to them, and it's just annoying.
Obviously, like, I think today's gone really well, aside from them.
Yeah, it has been nice.
Aside from that, how do you feel about it? Would you like another date?
I think, like, I don't know, like, we haven't seen each other in 2 years. It's been a while. Like, I don't know, just because I know you so well, like, I couldn't see you in that way, I don't think.
You want to stay on the friendship level. You don't want to cross the border.
Like, obviously, you're a very attractive girl. We get on with, like, we have a laugh. But I just don't think I could see the Paige that I know in a romantic way, like, as my girlfriend, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
But, like, I could definitely see you as, like, one of my close mates.
Yeah.
Like, you were, like, my girl best friend.
I'm glad I got it off my chest today. I feel like it's something that has needed to be said for 7+ years now. So it's nice, and I feel like I can now move on, and I've got a weight lifted off my shoulders.
Callum!
What? What
Are you all right?
What have I done?
Are you okay?
Back in the day when we first met, like, I did kind of like her, but that was a good 6 years ago now. So a lot's changed, and we've grown up a lot. So yeah.
No, I'm not a second chance girl. I'm a kind of one-hit wonder. I mean, Cal probably wants something in the future, but I'm not going back there now.
It's the wrong, like, vibe right now, I think.
I mean, honey, we know whose loss this is. We know whose loss
It's not
this
mine.
is.
It didn't go completely to plan, but it's okay because we're still friends, and at the end of the day, it's his loss, babes.
So when we first met in Newcastle, what was it you were initially attracted to then? Where did the attraction come from?
Well, it's obviously the looks at first.
Yeah.
And then got good banter. We seem to get on quite well, do you not think?
I agree with that, yeah. We seem to get on well. Maybe not got the same interest, but I mean, what's your thoughts on on going down to the pub and watching the football. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you live with that?
I'll sit and play FIFA. I'm not even joking either. I'm quite good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to give that a go and see how that goes. I'm no good. That sounds
So
like
what
a
were
deal.
you attracted about me?
Obviously, the first thing I seen was the blonde hair and the blue eyes. They stand out straight away. The smile. Good smile and teeth is definitely a deal breaker for me.
So what would you say your ideal type is?
Blonde, definitely. Well, I don't know. I'd say I
A
don't
natural
have a...
blonde or a fake blonde?
Blonde's just
You're not
blonde,
bothered?
isn't it? I'm not a deal breaker with a type. I'm very much open to get to know someone. I feel
Yeah.
like I'd rather get to know someone who they are than what they look like. Because
So you don't have a preference, really?
Not really. I definitely wouldn't be up there for sticking to a type sort of thing. I never thought I would have been your type, to be honest.
You are my type, but you're not. It's hard to explain. Like, you've got the personality,
Yeah.
the body. It's just the beard I don't really go for, but you really suit it. Looks
I'll
good.
remember that
You
next
suit it.
time. Do you follow sport?
Yeah, I quite like football. Pool as well.
Pool?
Snooker.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
Why?
Just people knocking balls around a table. For
So you wouldn't sit and play it?
I could play it,
Yeah.
but not very well. Couldn't sit there
Or
and...
boxing?
You could sit and watch the boxing.
Yeah, obviously. So I want your friend's approval, because it's a thing that we do. So
Your
she's
friend's
gonna-
approval.
Obviously, you've met her before, so...
Hi.
So I'm just with Andy now.
Okay.
So I'm going to get your friend's approval. She's going to ask you a few questions.
Right, okay.
All right. What do you think Sasha is wifey material?
This is a stupid thing to say, really, because obviously I have confidence in myself, but sometimes like, I don't even think you find me attractive anymore, which when we was younger, I know that you did find me attractive.
And I still think you're very attractive. Because, like, I wouldn't have dated anyone I didn't think was attractive. But of course you're handsome.
You've not changed.
With your dark hair and your...
The big lips.
Yeah, and your big lips.
How long have you been single now for, then?
Just over a year.
Is that... Really? Are you happy being single, or would you want to be in a relationship?
I'd only want to be in the relationship if it was the right thing. I don't want to just be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship.
I do feel like you need to get a boiefriend and get married soon, because time will be up for you soon, John.
All right. Where's your diamond ring then? Is it in your pocket?
Can't afford one. I'm joking. No, wait, actually can't.
Spends all your money on your lips.
Yeah. Yeah, what are your concerns if we was to kind of date and move forward? Like, is there any?
Probably you kissing people in hallways.
Oh, really?
No, there's one concern is that we actually do not know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe you have built me up, and I don't mean this in a conceited way, but you've built me up into something that I'm not. You remember a relationship that, you know, like from when you were younger and you saw it through kind of slightly tinted eyes over all these years, and you kind of think, I don't know that we're gonna fall in love and everything's gonna be perfect, and that isn't a real relationship. You know, there are still sort of ups and downs.
Do you think you could trust me again?
Never. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I could trust you again.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Only if you give me your bank card and your PIN number.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I would, moving forward, like to go on another date with you and have a drink. But again, I can take it as an adult if you was like...
Well, why didn't you just let me answer the question?
I just see you as a friend.
So what are you asking me?
Do you want to go on another date again?
Yeah, I'll go on another date with you.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Like,
otherwise I wouldn't say it.
okay. But even if we find that 3 months down the line, we're like, yeah, we're just friends, that's fine. I'm not gonna hate you.
I never hated you.
I know. It went a lot better than expected. I didn't obviously think that he was gonna like run out of the room, but he was totally fine, and it was actually really nice to see him.
Paul coming out today and saying he had a crush on me has made me feel like quite special, actually. My ex from 10 years ago, so it was nice to have a reunion first date, and it's nice to see that I've still got it, maybe.
Come on back. Lovebirds, right? Am I right? Am I right?
Potentially.
What does this mean for you guys then?
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll go on another date. Well, we will go on another date, and see how it goes. I am a little bit excited, yeah. Like, a little bit wary as well. I do have a saying, never reheat or meat, it gives you food poisoning. But I think, do you know what? He had the guts to bring me down here, and I think I owe it to us both maybe to give it another go.
I feel like I've been given a second chance, and we are going to go on another date and just see where it potentially takes us and see what happens, really.
Have you been, secretly monitoring, my relationship status?
Oh my God.
Waiting for the right moment to pounce?
A little bit of me would say yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, no.
Okay.
Just because I wanted you to be happy and you were happy. I mean, I wasn't waiting for it to end, but I was waiting for my time.
Of course.
Like, when is it going to be my turn, you know?
I get that. Of course, I get that.
Literally.
Yeah.
I was happy for you because I saw how genuinely happy you were. I was here for that. And she's kind of like, no, he's doing good, he's great. My time will come. I knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming, yeah?
Yeah, literally. I was jealous. I was very jealous.
Oh, were you?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like,
I
she
mean,
had
you played it very
David.
well because I didn't even realise.
I had no idea.
Was there ever any moment, like, where you thought, our friendship could kind of shift to become something more?
Do you remember the time we watched The Conjuring?
Yeah.
And you came to stay at my place because you were scared.
Wow.
I was
You're
like,
oh my goodness. It was a scary film.
It was a scary film.
It was
a very scary film.
It was.
I mean...
Terrifying.
And you came to my room. Why? Like, why me? And
Why you?
Like, there was so many people that was watching the film.
Do you know what it was? It's because, like, I always feel so comfortable around you. Just felt natural in that moment. Like, I always feel comfortable whatever we're doing, whenever we're around each other. So, yeah, that's why.
I'm not gonna lie, when you knocked on the door and I opened it, I was like, what is he doing here? It's bedtime.
What, you protect me, yeah?
Of course, always. I've got you. Definitely got you. Always protect you. So, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Still can't believe I told you I like you. Though.
I know.
I keep saying this, but it's huge.
Yeah.
Just because, like, we've known each other for quite some time and we know the ins and outs of us. And I never thought I'd be sitting here telling you this.
Yeah.
Ever, actually.
That's the thing, you play it off so well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known you had these feelings at all.
At all. So did you feel anything at all, actually? Like, at the time, like, first year?
One thing I noticed is that we got on very, very well. I knew that we were gonna always, like, be in each other's lives, you get me? Like, I knew, like, yeah, like, you're cool, like, I vibe with you so much, we get on so well, like, we're similar, like, we can be just goofy with each other,
Exactly.
like, you know what I mean? You make me feel at ease. I always thought, like, more time, we'd be friends, innit?
Have I ever crossed your mind in that term of, like, being in a relationship?
Oh, yeah, when I first saw you, I was like, wow, like, geez, you're pretty, like, you get me? Like, that's what I thought, like. But, like, obviously, we got to know each other, and I guess we just went down the friendship route, isn't it? So, well, let me ask you, do you have, like, a long-term... What do you hope
in terms of us?
Yeah, like, what do you have in mind?
So, obviously, like, a dream of mine would be that we're in a relationship and, like, things progress. That would be super sick. You're already, like, a best friend of mine. Like, why not be in a relationship? Oh, my gosh, that would be crazy. I'd tell my friends, like, okay, so me and David were friends, but now we're, like, more than friends.
Yeah, imagine, I know.
Literally.
Cool. I think my biggest concern is, going from being friends to, like, be romantic. We have to switch gears almost, so I'd say that's my biggest concern. Yeah, whether we can actually change those gears.
I always make the wrong choices when it comes to men, so it's nice to get my friend's opinion and ask how she feels about it as well.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
Never. Ever. And I never would.
Right. The most important question, I think. Are you going to treat her well?
I think that's probably the only thing you can do to someone if you're with them, isn't it? Treat them well.
Do you genuinely like her then?
I'm up there to getting to know her and see where things will progress.
Right, that's all I've got for you.
Oh, I hope I've passed some of your tests then.
Thanks for your help. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Has that helped you? Or has that just added a few more spanners into the works?
No, I like that. Let's do that more.
You want to do that more?
I like the question game.
Well, maybe we can get some games going then. I'll see if I've got any questions that anyone can ask you for maybe next time.
So is the second date on the cards?
I'd definitely take a second date. see
Would
where
you?
things could go. I mean, I'm only just getting to know you.
Yeah.
I'd
See
be
how
happy
things go.
to see how things go. I wouldn't say yes,
It's
and I
nice
wouldn't
doing
say
this
no.
one-to-one.
I was quite happy it is you.
Oh, good. Good.
Well, that was different.
When Andy saw me, he was so shocked. I loved the reaction on his face.
Didn't expect it to be Sasha. I was happy, but I was also a little bit took back by it.
So how did it go?
Went really well. Do you think so?
I think it went well, yeah. It was a surprise.
A good one?
A good one. I always go for blondes, and Sasha didn't disappoint.
I fancy Andy even more now than I did before.
A little happy dance, happy dance. Love is music.
It was a really big thing bringing Andy down here, but I'm so glad I did it.
Honestly, I'm still nervous. My heart is still pounding. If David says no to me, it will be a bit awkward in terms of our friendship, so I am taking a huge risk.
Don't you think it'll be quite a change to go from friends, like, it's one extreme to another extreme?
Literally.
Like, it will take some getting
Of course.
used to, you know?
It'll take a whole lot of time. I
Yeah.
feel like we're so used to being really close that, like, now relationship, like, whoa.
Yeah, mentally we'll have to kind of like...
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, switch gears almost.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I've taken that into consideration.
Mm-hmm. So you have thought, like,
Yeah.
what if it turns sour, you
Yeah.
know, like, what if things don't go well?
Yeah, yeah. I've literally been contemplating this whole thing back and forth. But I guess for me, it, like, the good outweighs the bad. I feel as though, I mean, I actually don't know what my reaction would be if you rejected me. Like, I don't know what I would do. I haven't really thought about that. But, yeah, I wouldn't want to, like, rush into it super fast. But at the same time, I would like to know that you're on board with it and, like, you know, on the same level.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
So, question. Would you be open to going on a second date with me?
I think, as we've said already, like, there are pros and cons to, like, you know, going down this romantic route, because you know what I think of you. Like, we're great friends. I think you're so important to me. But if we were to go down that route and things turn sour, that could ruin, you know, absolutely everything. But at the same time, at the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what if? Why couldn't we go down that route and see what happens? You know, so I guess my answer is that, yeah, I would be open to a second date, actually. So, how do you feel about that?
Oh, gosh, okay. Thanks for that really long answer. I mean,
I know.
I was literally like here, like, oh my gosh. Can you get to it? Like, are you gonna say no? Literally, I was like, are you gonna say no? Like, just say no if you're gonna say no.
Yeah, I get that.
It's done it over with, but I'm
Good,
so
good.
excited.
Oh, I'm excited as well. Like, when you walked through, I was very shocked. I was surprised. I was thinking, what? Like, I can't believe that you're here. But like, at the same time, I am happy it's you. So, like, yeah, I feel good.
Wow. I'm just so excited. Like, I have the biggest grin on my face.
Rachel was a good surprise, very good surprise.
We out of the friend zone. Hello. This is what we want to hear.
I cannot believe that David, my best friend, could potentially be my boyfriend.
It always feels good when you're out the friend zone. I feel like it's a little badge of honor, isn't it?
That's my reality.
So, Rachel, this was a big risk. This could have been the end of you guys' friendship.
It would have been literally an end of a friendship. It would have been so awkward. Yeah, he flipped it round completely, 180. Like, I'm down for it, let's go. And I was just like, that's what I'm talking about, David.
Life is full of risks, so you got to take those risks sometimes. And yeah, just go for it.
My work for the day is finally done. And at last, a moment for reflection. You can never make a second first impression. And the same goes for your first smooch, people. You gotta get it on point. So to keep it interesting, I like to leave tiny little bits of food in my teeth. So when his probing tongue goes to work, he finds little foodie treats along the way. My gift to him. And a great talking point. Who knew I was a great fan of frankfurters?